Simple, really.
Yeah.
Yeti, let us know when you go live when you hit the intro.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. I'll figure this out somehow.
Okay.
What do I gotta
Where's
do?
the other guy anyway?
Kip?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kip
where's the other dude?
It was something about meatloaf. I don't know.
Oh, I read that he was beating his meat to a loaf, and I was like, "What?"
Yeti, we're freaking live, dude.
like that guy
Hit the
that-
intro.
Oh, yeah. Go live.
Do the Mr. Blue one. The Mr. Blue intro.
Oh. Is he producing?
He's trying.
All right.
Apparently.
Anytime you're ready, Yeti.
Yeah.
Mr. Blue. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeti, are you okay? Are you okay, Yeti?
Literally ran everyone off that was here.
I hope so.
So much for that, man.
Yeah, you vlogged it, mate.
And I don't believe he'll come back. Goddamn right, it's a beautiful day. Goddamn right, it's a beautiful day.
Yeah, goddamn right. It's a beautiful Saturday.
I'm
Here-
in the wrong spot.
It's really windy here.
Here with the Mad Barber Boys.
Here.
Minus Kip. He is meatloafing today. Something about something. So it's just gonna be us four just hanging out.
Their Meatloaf was part of that band, right?
And as always, I am
Yeah, he was awesome in that.
the host. Mad the Magnificent, Mad the Magnivolent,
No one cares.
Mad the Magnetic. And with me as always is my partner in YouTube and in life and in crime and in joy and in pain. Barber.
All right, how you going? Having a
Cool.
nice day?
Yep. Have a good week.
Yeah. No, I didn't, but that's fine.
Okay. Well, we don't want to be sad, so we're going to move on. Culture.
Hi. Yeah. What's going on?
Glad you could slum it with us. I know you were on that big channel earlier. Well, not the big channel. You had people. He had people on there that were from big channels.
Was he on Friday Night Tights again or something? Or
No.
trying to be?
Oh, God,
Oh,
no.
let me on.
Right?
Who does that?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
when you went to, what was it, Vegas or something? Oh, let me on, please. Gary was like, no.
I don't think I've ever done that before.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So, how was your week, Culture? You doing good?
Yeah, week's been fantastic. I've been enjoying myself. I'm wrapping up Grove,
And that's excellent. Yeti?
Cool. How's Yeti?
Arr. Hey.
I love you're the only one that's kept up the whole language thing. And I love it. I'm here for it. Yeah, I know you've been shitting and puking for the past couple of days nonstop.
Yeah, I went dumpster diving and I think I ate something bad. So
Not sure if I was supposed to mention that. How those comments coming to highlight their producer?
well, if they're gonna highlight themselves.
Thanks.
Wow.
Good to see you. Yeah, we'll take a second and see whoever is. Kip's not here, so maybe he did figure it out. Hey, Broadest Day. I saw you message me on Twitter. I haven't had a chance to check it. I've been busy trying to wrangle up these wildcatters. Did you change your hat?
What?
What hat is this? Who is this on your hat?
This is the Beatles.
Who?
The Beatles.
Yeah, I'm joking. I just don't like them.
You
Yeah,
got
no,
all these
they're
hats, but
overrated.
not one Yeti Cast hat. I'm so disappointed.
I didn't even know you had hats.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You have merch?
I've had it
This is like
since
the first I've heard of it.
very first day I started. I've had multiple stores.
Yeah.
It's all in my links.
All
With
right.
some
I
cool stuff.
never look at. I don't even think I'm subscribed, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah, probably not.
Mm.
Well,
I know
that's why
I
we're
am.
not friends.
No, we're Mad Barber Boys. We're more than friends.
We're friends,
less than
forever,
lovers.
and we are friends forever.
Oh man.
That was still one of the best entrances ever.
Oh yeah, dude. I may bring. Oh, we're gonna bring back Street Smarts. By the way, I found on my
Oh,
own
good.
without any help from anyone. Jeez, Okay. A couple of great specials that we're gonna have to cover.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep, we're definitely
Should
gonna
we
do
do
that.
Is there like a Yule one?
A what?
Yule.
Yule one.
It's like
What?
it's like pagan Christmas.
It's what the Christians ripped off from Christmas. Yeah.
That's what I just said.
We didn't rip Jesus off of anything. Well, I guess we did kind of steal him from the Jews,
Not
No,
really.
wait.
kind of
but
Kinda
they get, but
stole
they,
All Father Christmas as well. you know.
but in our defense, the Jews gave him up first.
But that's true. I mean, and there was like some betrayal involved in that, I think. At some
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Nobody ripped him off. They more nailed him up.
So moving on, because there's probably Jews watching.
I've always been a big fan of the
YouTube's
Jews.
watching.
I don't.
Well, we had one on, didn't we? We had a rabbi on.
Yeah, we
nobody's
did.
being- but nobody was being
One of our best
anti-Semitic.
guests.
I don't know what
No.
you're worried about.
No, I said I love them. Those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's not that. It's just there was a cricketer over here that didn't like them very much.
You could tell
Really?
he thought something horrible. And,
Who?
he usually doesn't hold back.
Who thought something
Who?
horrible?
Mad, you.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no! So we watched 8-Bit Christmas, which I highly recommend if you haven't seen it. And hey,
Never heard
Raj.
of it.
Oh, it's on HBO, dude. It's really freaking good. It's a Christmas. It's really good, dude. And but in there is this kid, and he is like the living embodiment of that sap. Like, oh boy, oh guys, I don't know. Like he's just so Jewish.
Oh, so he's like what Matt
He-
Parker or whatever his name is. Trey.
Yeah, but like masturbating rap. What?
That's
Was I not supposed to read that part outside? Outside.
Have we got
out loud?
mailbag?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I can check my mailbag. Why did you? Do you have mail?
No. The only reason I was asking is I've quite literally got about 25 minutes. So
Well, let's get to it, man. Because I do have
Yeah.
something very important that I did want to share, and we're gonna go over this, and it's gonna be amazing. So here we go. Let's do. You know what? I think that we all need to know how to be better men. So we're gonna learn how to be better men. Here we go.
on that spot.
Like ostriches?
It's
I'm
go-
not in the right spot.
What are you talking about? You're not in the right spot.
I'm not supposed to be on the bottom. There we go.
yeah, that's not what I've heard.
Think it's not hashtag. You think it's hashtag not all men? These 4 facts prove you're just plain wrong. All right.
Oh, so it is all men. Okay.
Culture, do you want to read us?
Nice.
Read us
Sure.
out here, bud.
First and foremost, you should know this. It's been translated from Italian. So let's start there. Dear well-meaning men who believe themselves to be safe, thereby legitimizing the not all men argument. Let's start here. Even though this should go without saying, we don't think that all men are inherently abusive or dangerous. Plenty of men aren't. Well, how about almost all? Anyway, there are men that we love very much, men around whom we feel mostly safe and unthreatened, men who, in fact, support, respect, and take care of us. Familial, platonic, romantic, and sexual levels. Not every man has violated us individually. For most of us, there are plenty of
American
men
swing
that
of
we
butts,
trust.
isn't it?
We know that you mean by not all men we know what you mean, excuse me, because on a basic level, we agree with you.
Right.
But the socialization of men is such that even a good man, a supportive man, a respectful man, a trusted man has within him the potential for violence and harm because these behaviors are normalized through the patriarchy.
All right. So
Bum.
I love how they just completely dismissed the possibility of a woman being violent or harmful or even having the potential to it. Because I don't know about y'all, but like women be crazy. You know what I mean?
Oh, hey, Lorena Bobbitt, anyone. Or, I mean, you know.
Or any
Well, I was gonna go-
woman.
Yeah, even on like a sort of just trying to be devil's advocate side of it. What if you did something to a woman's child? Like they'll go fucking mad and tear you to pieces, or try to.
Yeah,
So
Screw with the kids.
that's patriarchy, is it? No.
Yeah. I don't
Humans
see a
are
lot of
violent.
men. I don't see a lot of men driving their car to the edge of the river, locking their kids in the seatbelts and pushing the car into the river.
All right, read the first one.
All right.
I feel like I've missed a reference there.
All men are socialized under and benefit from patriarchy.
No.
Patriarchy.
Here's the truth. I can't. You really want me to read this?
I'll read it. Here's the truth. Most of the time, when we generalize and use the word men, what we're actually referring to is the effects of patriarchy. No, that's not what we mean. What we're actually intending to communicate when we say men are horrible, for instance, is the way in which men are socialized under patriarchy, as well as how that benefits them and disadvantages everyone else, sometimes in violent ways, is horrible. That is not what. No, holy shit. That is not what people mean when they're like, oh my God, men are horrible. They do not mean that long ass fucking diatribe. No. But that's kind of a mouthful, isn't it? So we use men as a linguistic shortcut to express that. What the and before you come at us with, but that's generalizing. It's actually not. Yes, it
No, it
is.
is. It is.
It's
It's the
100% the definition. No, because it is true that all men are socialized under and benefit to some degree from patriarchy. But that's not fucking true. Just because you started with the word true doesn't make it true. Oh, what's up, Nick?
Some men. Did it say some men?
When?
You know, they say all men.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Who
That all
found
men
this?
are socialized.
I
I
mean,
did.
they've got advertisements for their own online racial justice training.
I can't believe people still push this nonsense. I just can't.
Oh man. Anyway, so
The disadvantages in being male are too numerous to count. There's a book written about the hazards of being male that pretty much espouses or expounds upon essentially that men are disposable. Biologically, that's not the wrong thing. I mean, you need women to make more humans. You don't need a lot of men for that to happen.
okay,
So-
well, one, you're wrong. I
so.
actually have a video we can cover as well that not all people who give birth are women. Sorry. Oh, I couldn't even get through it. All right. So I'm just going to read this one part. That is to say, the only thing that we truly... Oh, wait, I already read the part. Hold on. What was the part? Oh, yeah. That is to say, the only thing that we truly associate with all men is patriarchy. And that's hella reasonable, even though it affects men
What?
differently.
Did it actually say hella reasonable?
Yeah,
Yes,
it does.
Yeah, it says,
No.
and I quote, and that's hella reasonable. Come on, guys. Hella reasonable. Oh, dude, this is only the first one, and it is fucking bonkers, man. And I'm just reading the highlight. I'm not getting into all that, but for people who aren't men, so sorry. This one, I'm being silly today. That one just cracked me out though. For people who aren't men, this means that we're socialized to feel less than and to acquiesce.
Acquiesce.
Yeah, I got it.
Acquiesce.
I made it there. To the needs of the men in our lives. And this doesn't have to be explicit to be true. Whoa, what? No, dude, all we do is like just cater to whatever women need in our lives.
You realize, and this is the problem they don't get. Men's in this so-called bologna sausagey thing that they're calling patria whatever. Men cater to women and women's thoughts, women's ideals, women's needs constantly. And it's totally fine. We're biologically written that way. So, that's just the way it is. And there is no male privilege, kids. That's the fantasy land stuff. Again, you're actually reading more another article about how to divide everybody.
Guys, no, these are facts.
Okay.
Sense of entitlement isn't born out of actively believing oneself to be better than anyone else or more deserving of favors and respect. It comes from a discomfort with the social script being broken. And the social script patriarchy is one that allows men to benefit at the disadvantage of everyone else.
Yeah, like the high suicide
Anyway.
rates, higher incarceration, dying in wars.
Number 2, this is facts.
I've been playing Cyberpunk 2077 or whatever it's called.
Mhm.
Just thought I'd drop that in there because I remember Culture used to just play it while we were doing things. So I thought I'd let everyone know.
All violations, big and small, are part of the same violent system. That is a fact.
It's hella true.
All right, so here we go. Picture this. A well-meaning man offers a woman a compliment at a bar. He has no sinister motive, and he is, after all, in an appropriate setting for flirting. When the woman rebuffs him for whatever reason, she's in a relationship, she's not into men, she's just not interested, the man feels snubbed because he was polite and respectful, but not rewarded for it. This well-meaning man would probably tell you that he's not owed a woman's affection. He knows that, but he still feels hurt that he didn't get it. And that's fair. Rejection hurts. But maybe he believes himself to have approached her in a kind enough way that he should have at least gotten to talk to her a bit. After all, men know that being gentlemanly is the right, and the other right is in quotes, way to get, quote, women, and therefore expects on some level to be rewarded for that good behavior. We're not fucking dogs. What are you talking about? But if that sentiment drives some of his disappointment, there's a sentiment. Yeah. Such a man is an outright abuser, but his learned entitlement makes him potentially unsafe for women to be around. Listen to what such a man isn't an outright abuser, but his learned entitlement makes him potentially unsafe for women to be around.
What?
I zoned out a little bit, but I got a story that might be relevant. Okay, so a couple of days ago, I was at the gas station, and I'm saying it in how terms that you would understand, to get gasoline. And the woman in front of me, her card was being declined. She didn't have enough cash, and she had pink hair, so I made a bit of an assumption. And I went over and I said, "You know what? I'll cover this." And she looked at me and went, "Oh, thank you." And I went, "It's my privilege when I pay for it."
But by the way, Montana, we are learning how to be better men because we are all potentially violent and
she would be an appropriate person to comment on these issues. I'm just saying. She's
Why?
not a man.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? That's so
Talk
rude.
about a sense of entitlement culture,
Right?
She could actually give us some support on how to change these different elements of ourselves. And I'm still in the wrong place. I'm very frustrated about it.
I didn't put you there. And one, like I would never invite Montana into this unsafe space of men. It'd be horrible. So that's why we don't have any women on our shows anymore for their safety. The impact of
Can't control our testosterone.
Yeah. The impact of your action is more significant than the intent. What? Cool. You didn't mean to contribute to the objectification of queer women when you made that lesbian porn joke.
Wait, what?
It starts off, it comes with that heat, doesn't it? You didn't mean to contribute to the objectification of queer women when you made that lesbian porn joke. Perhaps you even think that you're so enlightened as a feminist man, I do not, that we should just know that you didn't mean it like that. In fact, maybe you even think that you were being subversive when you said it. Okay. Wow.
Well,
thanks, article. But from a woman's perspective, that doesn't matter because we still have to feel the effects of that mindset every single day. And you're bringing that to the foreground has a negative impact on us, no matter what the hell your intent was. This is an aggressive article.
Shock.
I mean, what do you expect?
I love it. To a gender minority, there's very little difference between the impact of inadvertent and intentional harm. There should be a huge difference between the impact of inadvertent and intentional harm. A
Gender
man who
minority.
a man who makes you feel unsafe by accident is as harmful to you as one who does it on purpose. A man who makes you feel unsafe by accident is as harmful to you
What?
as one who does it on purpose.
Wait. So don't have any interactions with any women. That's what I'm learning.
Pretty much,
Because
yeah.
if it's unintentional,
it's
you're
about
still
50-50.
violent. So you're not allowed to interact with them ever at any point.
That's why I don't. I don't. Ask my girlfriend. I haven't talked to her in days.
Who?
She's in the next room. Haven't spoken to her.
'Cause you're afraid that it's going to cause violence.
Yeah. I'm like, I can't talk to you right now. I have the potential of being violent, as we all do. When do I feel unsafe by accident? So, like, all right. I'll try to give an example of how you could accidentally feel unsafe by accident. If I walk in the room, I'm like, "Hey, how's it going?" That could accidentally make you feel unsafe because I'm a man entering a room.
Or if you go in and say, "Hey guys," then you're just embracing the patriarchy like an evil man.
Have you ever seen that movie? What's it called? Event Horizon.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That would make me feel unsafe if I went onto that ship because everything looks really sharp and dangerous and high. So that must have been by accident because I don't imagine that it was designed that way, even though it was a horror movie. So maybe that's a good example of accidental unsafety. Unsafety. Stupid. This is a fucking weird conversation. I'm actually lost. Like honestly, I've kind of lost the plot a little bit.
Well, the plot is you're evil.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, no, I feel unsafe whenever I'm around women. Like, and I think men should start, following suit.
No, Barber's just not understanding this because he's embracing the patriarchy and it's all internalized misogyny.
Words.
I'm starting to see why channels like Super Divorce and other things like that are existing in the world.
I don't know what that is. What is Super
I've
Divorce?
never heard of it.
Look it up on YouTube.
No, I like Sweeney Butts.
I'll take your word on it.
Reads out funny things.
Oh my lord, no!
What happened? Did y'all bring anything?
No.
Did I ask you guys to bring stuff?
You said we could, but you had things.
I do have things. This is your punishment. We're gonna start contributing to this channel as a team, and until we do, we are doing my articles.
Why are your articles always so weird? Like, have you noticed that like your search history must be fucked?
Oh, it is crazy. My algorithm is all kinds of jacked up. I get the weirdest shit, dude. Like, I don't want to. Anyway, it's all crazy things. Anyways,
it's just pictures of balls.
Culture, I'm gonna have you read this one because I don't think you're paying attention.
No.
Why?
Oh, dude, you found like, hey, how can we hate each other more articles today? Looks like they're all from the same stupid ass magazine too. At least those one's not translated from Italian and embellished upon.
Anybody want to take a guess at what the website is called?
Fuck everybody that's not LGBTQ.
It's
white men.
Everyday feminism. This is just everyday feminism, guys.
I've actually heard of that, and I remember it being like a thing on Twitter. And I started unfollowing loads of people that were, yeah.
It's a gold mine. All right, I'll read the title then. White people, that's you guys, except for Yeti. Yeti's a Yeti. This is how you check your privilege when asking people of color for their labor. I'm not reading all this shit. This is all dumb. Anyway, so number one, are you asking or demanding? Many white people who approach black and non-black people of color for labor do not ask for our labor. They demand it from us. Asking someone to do something leaves it open-ended with space for the person to say no. For example, the question, if you are available and able today, would you like to blank, is entirely centered on the other person's needs, ability, and desire to do the request.
Have they never interacted with other humans? Like,
anyway, this goes over blah, 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 blah. And here's a quote. I like the quotes, all right? I often get people asking, quote, is it right if I cast X for Y role? Is it my job to write a role for X identity, even though I'm white? Stuff along these lines, said Mahato. Quote, it's honestly such a catch-22 because I would want to give my input as a woman of color to make sure the representation is done properly and respectfully. But am I your gatekeeper? Am I co-signing on your narrative? If something goes astray, will you use me as your, well, my friend who is a woman of color says it's okay cover?
Well, okay.
Oh, we were done talking about women. What are you doing?
I just came on to see what the hell was going on. That's all I was doing.
Well, now we have to. Do you know any women of color that we could invite?
No.
All right. Well, you'll do.
Oh, thanks. My like
What'd you
1%
think of the
Cherokee
first one?
heritage with the first one.
Yeah.
I gotta thought it was. It's just the same stupid shit they spout off like every time. Like these articles are so fucking stupid. They don't make any sense. I've never felt in any way, shape, form afraid of any man unless he gave me any reason to be afraid of them. You know, like one time I got followed back to my car by a homeless guy, and that did kind of scare me. But I've also been harassed by other women too. So it's not like exclusive to men. It's just exclusive to freaking perverted people. Is all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Oh
Howdy.
yeah, rough girl. Yeah, homeless people. I'm pretty sure I don't have statistics on this, but they will grape anyone, like or anything. Like they're just
Dude.
looking for that ass.
I was in Deep Ellum doing some deliveries like a few years ago, and was working for this delivery service, and I had to go pick something up in Deep Ellum. And well, this dude comes up to me and he's just like, "Oh, I just got a prison. Like, you want to hook up or something?" Like, oh shit, no thanks. Like, he was as free as could be, and he was just willing to ask all sorts of questions, like, "Oh, you got a fine ass or whatever." And I'm just like, "Oh my god." I gotta get out of here.
How long does y'all date?
Oh god, it was like a 1 second thing.
oh my
Well, yeah,
God.
he just got out, so obviously he was gonna have to build his stamina back up.
Oh, I don't know. You might have come into contact with the booty warrior. You never know. You remember that? The booty warrior?
No.
Yes. Wait, is that the guy that's in prison? He's like ass is more
Dude,
is like
yeah, that's
worth
the guy.
more than money. Yes. Yeah.
He was absolute legend.
Yeah, ass
The
was
booty-
more important than breathing.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's it.
I mean, he just kept saying booty though, and he just called himself the booty
The
warrior.
booty warrior. Yeah.
It was great. I was like,
Yeah.
God, I feel bad for all those other people in prison that have to deal with this dude. But no, this article is just bullshit. It's absolute bullshit.
Oh man, isn't that something? I get denounced from my bro supremacy group as the first time I learned I'm a part of a bro supremacy group.
Bro supremacy. I want to be a part of the bro supremacy group. I say
Absolutely
bro all
not.
the time. What? Why?
No,
I got
because
strapped down my boobs. I can do it like a dude.
that's not
Come
how
on.
dudes do it.
I'll
Yeah,
do
that
it like
kind
a
of goes
dude.
against it.
I'll do it like a dude. Just watch.
Have you ever
Watch
played
me.
volleyball in blue jeans without a shirt?
Yeah, when I was like 9.
Doesn't
It
count.
was okay.
Doesn't count. Have you ever taken it to the limits with a bro? Wait, no, hold on.
Does video games count?
No.
When I played a male avatar, he was hot. I promise. Like, I'll just like, I'll put my my guy avatar as my avatar, and I'll be a dude.
That would help. Yeah. If you could somehow, voice moderator, do the opposite of that pixie person,
Pixie person?
whoever it was that tricked all these people on YouTube. Like people we know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What was the
Geeky
name of that?
Pixie.
Geeky Pixie.
Oh my god! I remember I was like Pixie. I was
Yeah.
like, are we talking about like Mandy doing a voice or something? Because I have no fucking idea what's going on. Also, hello everybody. It's very nice
Wasn't
to
it
be
Slip?
here with y'all.
Oh yeah. Thanks for
Thank you,
coming.
Pixie. Oh, you're
'Cause,
welcome. Thank you. Thank you for
Culture
having
was
me.
culture was whining about our representation again.
Oh gosh, Culture's
That's-
always just on the mark. Okay, y'all leave him alone. Hi,
Hmm.
Culture.
Hello, love. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I just was putting up Christmas decorations
Oh.
right after Thanksgiving. Had to get that big bitchy Christmas tree down from my office, so that was fun.
That's always
Uh,
fun.
Been drawing a lot lately, so I feel pretty good. I feel pretty.
I
pretty
think
good.
I think last year the girlfriend and I think we did it Christmas Eve. We put everything up. Like the tiny tree is like, by the way, the tree, I've left all the lights and the ornaments on it, and it's only like
Makes sense.
it's like this tall. It's like tiny, and I just wrap it with the saran wrap or whatever.
Mhm.
You made the mistake of buying the culture, not culture. See, comics division size.
What?
Don't
I
get
don't
it.
know. I don't
No.
get it.
Right, I gotta go. So I'll catch you all soon-ish.
Oh,
maybe.
okay,
Hi,
bro.
Parker.
We'll see you on
Cheers.
Wednesday. Wednesday we're gonna do paranormal.
Oh my god, that
Yeah, I'll
was
be up for that.
ridiculous watching y'all doing that. I was like, I had no idea what was going on for like about 30 minutes. I was like,
That usually happens with our shows, but
it's like, what are these boneheads up to? I better go and check on them.
so
You know. Mhm.
before Yeti interrupted me with whatever that was, I was talking about the tree. It's like a tiny tree, right? And I just
Mhm.
wrap it in saran wrap with all the lights on it and all the ornaments on it, and then just unwrap it every year. I don't take them off. I lose some every time, obviously, because they fall off. I'm not gonna put them back on. And then that's what we do for Christmas. I don't need. I can get it, though. Oh, I can cater it though. Oh,
I mean, that's acceptable.
we'll see. Super bro, not gay unless you enjoy it.
No
I'm good with
homo,
that.
bro.
All right, let's go back to how to wait. What is this article?
How
How
I
to-
checked in.
Misogyny, the movie.
No, this is something different.
Misogyny the musical.
Have you checked in? It's pretty important that you see us as human beings. Who doesn't see them as human? That's a non-negotiable.
I'm sorry. This is racism, the movie.
Yes,
I
yeah.
apologize.
White people need to admit that they often don't pay nearly as much attention to people of color's lives as they
What?
do to those of their white friends.
What?
Okay.
No. Wait, when you're friends with someone, you usually care about their lives, except for Mad.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That includes the small stuff like actually knowing a person of color. If you'd like to make that effort, do not begin by bugging all the people of color around you on how to do that.
God.
What? This is
Are
just
you-
ridiculous. I
Are
don't
you-
even.
Are you working with us or making us work for you? Depends. Are you my employee? Because then you're definitely going to be working for me. Labor,
Mhm.
when it's done well, at least, is an exchange. It is a transaction where both the needs of the person requesting labor and the person performing it are met. Okay. When asking for labor from people of color, white people, you need to remember that the balance of power between yourself and the person you are requesting labor from will always be unequal.
What? I don't think these people have ever had a job.
Listen, whenever I worked in retail, it didn't matter what you were. As long as you did your fucking job, nobody gave a damn. I mean, nobody cared. We were all on the same team. It was us versus the customers. I mean, and most of my like bosses were Hispanic or black, and one of them was a black, half black, half Hispanic gay man. So like it's just ridiculous to me. It's ridiculous. I don't even have the mental fortitude for this bullshit no more. You know, let them just talk.
I
That's all
love
is.
it.
Talk.
I think it's great. I think it's awesome. I love all of this. It's so great. It's so funny.
You're a sister, man.
Me?
Uh-huh.
How?
The way you look so offended though. And you're like, oh,
Because
how
my
dare
heart is
you.
defended.
Your heart is defended. Oh my gosh, no. I'm teasing you. I'm teasing you. Just
Are
don't
you
take it personally. Stop
are you
getting
working with
offended.
us? Are you working with us or making us work for you? Where was I on that? Oh yeah. Radical okay, as explained by PL Thomas on his blog. Wow, I can't believe well, who knows. Radical scholarship. Privilege and power are inequitably pulled among white straight men, and thus a key to eradicating all types of inequity, racism, sexism, homophobia, etc., is for anyone with privilege to resist denying inequity, especially by focusing on individual examples and by ignoring the central role of power in all types of inequity, such as racism. He did not say anything at all with all of those words.
No, he didn't. Like, I was just like, well, what's the point? That's literally what I was thinking. I was like, waiting for the point to be made. It would have
I
been
did
a
too.
great point, but like,
Have
I
you
was
seen-
waiting.
Have you seen the new stat about how many white people lied about their race to get into university?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's like
And,
40%.
Oh yeah, no, because so like, and then Kendra X Kennedy, I don't know if I said his name. Ibram X Kennedy, I think that's actually it. Like he tweeted out some nonsense, was like, this proves whatever. And they're like, no, bro, this proves everything you've been saying is wrong. That, you know, saying that you are a person of color or whatever, if you're a minority, increases your chance of getting into college. That is the opposite of what you've been saying. He deleted it. Nobody
Oh
remembers.
yeah,
this
I
thing?
remember that.
I don't keep up with that shit. But I do know that I've had a couple of friends who are like, yeah, I lied on my college application. I mean, I don't even think it should matter. I don't even think they should put race or ethnicity on job applications or any application for anything, period. But, you know, who gives a damn what I think? You know?
Well, no, they started doing that. They did that in Australia, and they started hiring too many white men, so they got rid of that.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
the problem, because whenever they do that, because I don't know if y'all know this, but the majority of people in this country are actually white, right? And it varies depending on what type of job we're talking about that you're going to apply to.
Yeah.
But if the majority is X, right? And you're hiring based, like, you don't even look at their names. All you're looking at is their like their
The resume.
experience, their
yeah.
qualifications and everything, right? If that's all you're looking at with nothing else additional to it, if X is the majority, the chances of you hiring someone from that group is high.
Yeah, they did that at Comedy Central as well, and they just end up hiring more and more Jewish writers. So they got rid of doing it blank like that, and so that they started putting on the names and all that information back on.
Oh yes. Sorry, I have something for us. We can skip that because
No, I wanted you to finish the article. It says you want. How dare you?
Culture hates this right now.
He's so quiet too. I'm sorry. I don't got much to say about this. All it is just a bunch of buffoonery.
Well,
Like that's it.
But yeah, there's a lot of it. But the issue is that, you know, these articles that were put together back then during the time of hate Trump and let's spread as much of this, you know, make Marxist bullshit around,
Oh
you
my
know, as
God.
possible. Oh my God. Are you kidding, man?
can
What
y'all
is
hear
that?
it? Can
No,
you hear
I
it?
can't hear it.
Okay,
All
good.
I-
All right, here we go.
Oh, I saw this video. I don't understand what happens in it.
Please don't watch me. I'm just an innocent nerd. Please! Ha! Nerd. It's time for your wedgie, nerd. Please! Nerd! Nerd! Please don't!
I didn't.
There
like
is
that
so
at
much going
all.
on here.
I
I
look like a grandma. Like I'm so confused.
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, I don't either. Why did you show that to us?
Oh, I don't know. I
It's like
just figured I'd show it.
Rocket
We got 20 minutes to go. Figured I'd show it to you. And Culture, he's playing video games or whatever.
I'm not doing anything.
Y'all leave him alone. I'll beat you guys up.
Um,
Powder puffs.
What was the context of that? Oh no.
What is this? What?
Oh, I don't want to get copyright claim for that music. What?
The hell is that?
I'm mortified. I'm absolutely mortified. And I've been watching y'all show for a while. This is the first time I've been absolutely unequivocally mortified. What was that?
That was a pregnant man, obviously.
Oh man, no kidding, Glinzer. Good lord.
Hey, I told y'all to bring things. Did I not? By the way, Chad, I apologize.
You didn't say bring booze. That would have been the appropriate statement. Bring booze.
So
wouldn't all those extra hormones like screw up the fetal
That's what I
development?
wanna know, too.
Men don't have the right equipment to do that. They have to get special augmentation to have that happen. That's not like,
I know. So whoever's doing that is on serious hormones, and won't that like seriously affect the kid?
That
Like, the
possibly
fetal development?
I can't.
I believe that the kid will decide whether or not it affects them when they come to the age that they can make that decision. By the way, Chad, I just want to explain what's happening is I asked everyone, I do this every week. Hey guys, bring something fun, something we can enjoy, something we really get our teeth into. And I get ignored. And so I brought my things. And Montanic wanted to join here for whatever reason.
Please, you sent me that link faster than you could slap a tick, all right? So don't even sit there and try to act like I'm desperate.
Slap a tick.
Y'all guys are making me fuck up. Shut up.
Wait, what? Wait, hold up. Faster than slapping a tit?
No, faster than you can slap a tick.
That's not any better.
No. Why are you slapping titties and ticks?
Oh my god, I hate you guys. And I know who
because we
culture
won't
feels.
slap titties and ticks. Like
Y'all know y'all want to slap some titties. Don't even deny it.
Gross. Only if they're man titties. All right, let me Here we go.
You know what they call like babies who are male and they're born but they lactate? You know what they call that milk? They call it witch's milk. That's probably what happened to all of y'all when y'all was babies.
What?
Oh, God. I'm sorry.
I'm confused right now.
I'm very confused.
Western Carolina University decided to put a tampon distribution system in the men's restroom.
As they should.
Kai says, I'd slap a titty faster than I'd slap a tit because I wouldn't angrily curse at the titty first. Hi, Kai.
Hey, Kai.
Okay.
Well, look, it didn't need audio, boomer.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Brian Adams tests positive for COVID in Italy. By the way, this is the second time he's tested positive in the last month. Let's see. Brian Adams tested positive upon arrival at Milan's Malpensa airport on Thursday ahead of unveiling the 2022 Pirelli calendar that he photographed. The Canadian rock and roller disclosed the positive test in an Instagram post that included a photograph of him in a room after being tested and then sitting in an ambulance, being taken for a more reliable PCR test. He was seated normally wearing a surgical mask. Here I am, arrived in Milano, tested positive for the second time in a month for COVID, Adams said in his post. So it's off to the hospital for me.
The Islington girl. That was funny.
You know what? This also means he will not be performing at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year again.
I don't give it.
Is this the look into your heart and you will see?
No, it's like something about like
Tell me how you
first like
really-
sixth string on a summer day, some shit like that.
No,
I loved a woman.
no.
Based
Brian
on
Adams.
all the other bands there, it seems like they saved the people.
Six string.
No, that's not.
Yeah, culture's
That's
got
not-
it.
No, that's
Culture's
the
got
diff.
it.
No, that Brian Adams is the I can't. It's not worth fighting for.
18 till I die.
Oh, man.
is not worth dying for.
I
That's how
don't
they
know
did it
what's
back in the
going on.
90s.
Oh, it's true. Everything I
He was
do,
he did a
I
lot
do
of
it for you.
he did the
You're forgetting the culture. The at the end. That's how they always did in the 90s. God, read a book. Going to call an ambulance? What?
another douchebag Canadian. I know, right? The Islington girl. And those
Yeah.
Canadians sure are douchebags, aren't they?
100% they're
No offense,
douchebags.
Yeti.
No offense.
No offense.
Boom.
Breaking news. News. Stephen
news.
Sondheim died.
I don't know who that is.
Who?
By the way, your audio, I can hear myself through your audio culture.
Okay. Well, did you hit a button?
I don't hear anything culture.
Well, he certainly
He's
did a
messing with
hit a
you.
tick. So.
I have echo cancellation on, so it can't be me.
Yeah, so do I.
What's on me?
Okay, well, I'm going to keep talking. You mute.
No, I'm going to keep talking. You mute.
Okay, I will mute you. And see, now I do not hear. No, actually, I do. Sorry, culture. Maybe it's not you. Let me check Yeti. Yeti. I'm going to keep talking. Nope, not Yeti. What about you? Montana. That's who it is. Sorry, I should have started with blaming the woman.
Always the woman.
Just turn on her. You can as the host. Click on her image down below.
Yeah, I got it.
You can actually adjust her echo.
There we go. That's who do it, right?
Now I can hear the echo.
Okay. Okay. I don't know what y'all want me to do. I am technologically retardant.
No,
I
you're
don't know
fine.
what the fuck I thank you.
You're
Thank you.
fine.
Thank you, culture.
You're fine.
Yeah. So who is this person that died?
Stephen Sondheim.
I'm sorry, my millennial brain is like not going that
I'm
far.
not.
Maybe give us a little bit more.
Yeah.
He wrote. If you remember the song "Send in the Clowns."
Oh!
Send in the clowns.
Now I know
Yeah,
who
he
you're
was a
talking about.
musical theater guy. He wrote for basically tons and tons of shows. He wrote for Company, Follies, Sweeney Todd, lots
I
of
hate
stuff.
Sweeney Todd.
Isn't that one already written? What do you mean he writes for it? Isn't it already?
Well, yes, but now he's dead.
No, I get that. What I'm saying is, did he write Sweeney Todd? But we're just gonna.
Yeah,
This is
I don't
amazing.
give a shit. I don't give a shit about musical
Look at the
theater.
fire in
Burn
this
hell
chat.
as far as-
All right. Well,
Well, Yeti, did you bring something to fire everyone up?
No, you said he had stories that were going to be good.
No, I said bring whatever. Yeah, and they were good. And now I'm out. Fine. You know what? I'll bring up another one. I got some other things.
No.
Well, did everyone have a nice Thanksgiving aside from Yeti? Did y'all two have a nice Thanksgiving?
Well, why are you excluding
Mine
me?
was all right.
You're Canadian.
Yeah, you don't count.
Thanksgiving yeah, you don't count, man.
I
teasing you, Yeti.
on Thanksgiving, I got to explain to my girlfriend's stepmom that she is a misogynist because she did not care for Ghostbusters 2016.
God.
So that was fun. I was like, no. She's like, no, it was because the characters were bad. It wasn't funny. It was the story. I'm like, no, none of that's true. It's because of your internalized misogynist.
Are we still talking about Ghostbusters 2016? Like,
Well, it came up because we were talking about the new one.
Oh yeah, there are so many articles lately about how they
read
needed
one.
to celebrate the 2016 because
Yeah, I read that one. It was insane.
yeah. They
Well,
can't let it go.
Yeah, it's fine. $1,000 currently being offered for President Warren Harding's stolen dog collar. I did not know that he used to wear one of those. A radio station serving U.S. President Warren G. Harding's Ohio hometown says a reward offered by one of its listeners is providing new hope of finding a long-lost dog collar stolen from his historic home.
Why is it that whenever like you bring articles, they are old men articles, like topics that only the geriatric would like? I don't who what some dog's collar?
President Warren Harding. Yeah, apparently he wore a dog
Isn't he
collar.
dead?
Yeah.
So shouldn't his dog be dead too?
Oh, I imagine. Or if he had one. See, the way that was worded was funny to me because it said his dog collar. And I'm saying, I did not know he wore one.
Yeah, his dog's collar.
No, that's not the way it was worded.
Y'all, I zoned out so hard for a second. I'm
Right?
sorry.
Let me try
Oh.
again. Okay, read this. I'll bring it back up. I'll bring it back up.
I'm sorry, culture. I'm
Read the
teasing.
title of this.
Okay. All right. Here we
I'll
go.
read it. For President Warren Harding's stolen dog collar. Okay.
So what's the
It's like, it's funny because it's not saying for his stolen dog's collar. They didn't pluralize, like they didn't do the grammar thing on it.
Yeah.
So it sounds
what
like
he
he
means
has a
everybody
dog
laughs.
collar.
Well, yeah. 1K offered for President Warren Harding's dog stolen collar, or President Warren Harding's dog stolen Carter.
Yeah, no, we get all that, but you're also missing the fact that the dog, like,
I thought it was funny.
it's not
It's a possessive. It's being improperly used. I find that amusing.
Yeah, it's being improperly used. Instead of like it being like an animal's collar, it's like almost implying that President Warren whatever wears a dog collar.
Yes,
I
yeah.
love how people in the chat, Cosmic, are explaining the joke. That we understand the joke. It's just old man humor.
You know, I've got old man humor too. All right. I got old man humor and I got 12-year-old boy humor. All right. So
I like those things.
me too. I'm 30 years old and I'm 30 years old physically, but I'm 12 years old mentally.
Here. This will be the last story of the day, guys. I promise.
Okay.
The reason I'm wearing the hat is because Get Back came out in the last couple of days. It's available on Disney Plus. You can see the series about how they put together, amazing music. It's pretty amazing. Why is Yeti here twice?
Yeti, what are you doing?
The other one got kicked out, so I don't know.
Yeah. By the way,
the other one's going to disappear real soon.
there's a lot of F-bombs and stuff on Disney Plus because of this series, and smoking and drinking on camera. It's amazing. Anyway.
All right, Yeti, let's see what you brought us.
Oh, a bitch made right here.
Oh, did something happen with LeBron?
Oh, yeah.
What is LeBron looking for? Somebody is. We got a fan that's got a little unruly, and LeBron is pointing it out.
He gets fans kicked out for, I don't know, smack talking during the game.
They bought floor seats.
Clearly, I wouldn't know what they
Floor
said. They're on
seats,
the
y'all
other side of the
fucking
court.
I would be like, chick's really unhappy. Not really.
No,
No,
she's making fun of LeBron.
Oh, all right. There's so much of that. What I love. I haven't seen the video. I love
he
that.
is so bitch made, dude.
I
made.
love that
There
when
you go.
he's walking up to point them out to the teacher, ref.
The teacher, I love that though.
They're just sitting there. They're not saying anything. They're not even moving. They're just sitting there, like looking around, like waiting on the game to start. And they're like right there, like what's happening? You see how unruly they are? We got to kick them out. They're causing such a disturbance by sitting there.
LeBron,
quietly.
show me on the doll where the little woman's words hurt you.
Oh my goodness.
Look, I'll say this, right? I do not give a shit how many championships he wins. He will never be better than MJ or Kobe. He
never
does
will.
not have that venom. Kobe had that venom. When it last the last 3 seconds in the game, you're down by 2. Kobe taking that 3.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron, how many times does he pass it into the paint, gives it to someone else, like here, dog, you take the shot?
Yeah,
he don't have that venom. That's why he would never be better.
He has the definition of bitch made.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry.
He's softer than a Serta mattress.
I just can't get
Luka.
over how he like kicked those people out for after they bought floor seats. I mean, I guess they must not be that upset about it, but still, that's not like it's cheap. I hope they get their money back.
It was in
ought to give them a medal
overtime
for
too.
putting-
There's like a minute left.
Oh man, that's stupid.
The guy is soft.
He is. He's very soft. Look, and you know what? He's soft. He went in the head behind people. He friggin' throws an elbow. 2 games before that, wrecks somebody's face. It's bleeding, right? And then runs away because he doesn't want to get his ass whooping that he fucking deserves. Took everybody and their mom holding the Isaiah Thomas back.
I mean, and he dives so often.
Got a double.
All right, guys. I'm gonna show you Venom.
Stewart, excuse me, not Isaiah Thomas.
I'm gonna show you Venom. That's Luca.
We're gonna run pick and roll. Luka and KP.
KP comes all the way out to the logo. Here's the switch. It's Luka against Josh Richardson. Left side of the floor. Luka's three.
Falling away, Drano.
Wow.
With 3 on him.
He was triple teamed and friggin' 3-balled it. Bam, ball game.
Also, Michael Jordan's Space Jam didn't suck. It was
Yeah,
That's probably what they said to him.
Space Jam
Your
sucks.
Space Jam sucks.
sucks.
Get him out.
They'll never. I know that movie's not that great, but it's wonderful at the same time. Like critically and like a story wise, like it's
all
not
of
like
those-
what you would call fantastic, but they're fun.
All of those,
And-
all of those were not great films, but they were fun films, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh man,
they're
it out.
memorable,
a little
right?
more
you know?
Luca. Watch this.
So this is in the playoffs,
Dude's a
right? Like
killer. Yeah, dude's
they're
a
down
killer
2-1.
right here. With all the fake fans, remember? Because
Yep.
bitch made NBA.
Doncic pulls up 3-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good.
I love that announcer. Bang! Bang!
That's awesome.
Bang!
that is what LeBron is lacking. He is lacking that. I'm going to take this shot, make or miss. He's going to take. There's never a doubt in his mind. Him and wait, hold on. Have something big in common. 3 guesses as to what it is. Oh gosh, I don't know. There's so many things I have in common with Kobe Bryant. Weird. No, whenever you're, whenever you're done.
I don't know, just his face. It's like I got a lot in common. And he just doesn't say anything.
Whew,
Excuse me.
yeah, yeah.
Anyway, so that's probably gonna do it for us. Wow, can you be a little bit more excited to have the show be over, Culture?
Oh no, I thought you were going to give us the 3 reasons.
No, it's 3 guesses to.
Oh, 3
add
guesses.
to.
Did you take a guess?
What? This isn't my comment. That was Cosmic Fusion. What are you talking
They
about?
Oh, I
both
thought you were
I-
going to give us the
Space
answer.
Jam.
No, I'm
He's
ejecting
gonna
this
give you the
person.
answer.
They're,
Oh,
they're
okay.
getting blocked. They're blocked from the channel. I've got the power.
No, you don't.
Where's Kip?
Yeah, I've got
Oh.
the power right now.
Only because Kip's not here.
Hey,
Kip-
while I'm here,
Kip is-
hockey will be respected.
I
He's
need
going
a
to some
meatloaf.
like a buffet
love
or
Kip.
something with
A meatloaf buffet.
Loaf? Yeah.
There's a meatloaf buffet. That means there's like 20 different meatloafs or something. I don't know.
Kip is a gem. Kip is the best. I love that guy. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's okay. There's other people on the
He's
channel.
awesome.
There's other ones here too.
Y'all are all right. I'm just playing with y'all.
Since we're wrapping up, I'm going to just say this, and I'll go first. My member
True.
stream starts in a half an hour. For those of you who are members of my channel, I'm very excited to do that and hang out with all of you. The link is in the community tab. You can get in there and check it out. Thanks, guys.
What is all this hate from the women for hockey? Oh, this is unacceptable. I'm gonna ban everyone. Everyone is gone.
I've seen some pretty vicious fights go down in a hockey match.
Hockey?
Oh man, yeah, they get pissed off, slamming each other up against
Yeah,
the
because it's a
fucking
real
glass.
sport with real men.
Like rugby, right?
Not this LeBron
Like, compared
James
to
diving
boxing?
when somebody taps him.
Oh my goodness. Or, gets bitchy about, some woman in front row seats, floor seats, making
I've
fun
never
of
seen
Oh.
a hockey player do that.
No, sir, that is not cool. That's too soon.
What?
Oh,
Where?
cosmic fusion.
That was a layup.
Oh, that is
Oh,
Oof.
okay. Okay.
Rough girl. Hey, I wish you were here earlier. We were talking about how white people should ask POCs for their labor. I think the lesson was don't. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, let's see. I got guys, big announcement. The first Saturday of December, on this channel, Sporking, whatever his name is, Scott, and I, after the dump, will be doing our first episode of the OC. I haven't found the title for it, but basically we're going to be talking about the OC, one of the greatest
Chick
television
flicks.
series, television
Chick
series
flicks.
of all time. Yeah, for labor,
Okay.
like for work, I guess. I don't know. Like if you ask them, hey, can you do this report that you were hired to do? And that would be wrong. Anyway, so we're gonna be talking about the OC, which is awesome. Any fans here?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
No.
Well, don't know what you're missing. The OC was an amazing show.
I do.
And
know what I
we
mean.
are a
I watch anime. Best
gross.
ever. It's awesome. You know,
It's
you're
like Dawson's
you
Creek
uncultured
only. No.
swine. I like Frasier. Frasier's great. It's like the funniest show that ever was.
Listen now, Mr.
She would have never
Kansas,
stopped.
Law don't go around here. Savvy?
Oh my god.
Law don't go around here.
Thanks for being here, Montana.
Nasty law doggy.
Like I said,
Law don't go
Frasier
around
is
here.
better than any comedy ever. I'm tired to unmute
I want you to
myself.
know it's over.
Kiss my ass.
Subscribe to YetiCast.
Don't do that last part. Oh no! What's this picture? Is this from the OC new show? And who's that next to me?